Remember Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo? This game is a compilation of the original Mario games that were released for the NES, only with the 16-bit paint job. Well, today on Gaming Delight, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. You see, 2 weeks ago, I pre-ordered Super Mario 3D All-Stars on Best Buy. And now, it's finally here in this package, and I'm about to unbox it for you. Let's get to it. Alright, so opening this package should be a walk in the park. See, like I said, walk in the park. And here it is, folks. Oh, where did this come from? An $80 off coupon from HelloFresh. Not quite what I was expecting. I don't know how this got here, but whatever. This is the very reason for this unboxing. Here it is, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Now, as you know, the original Super Mario All-Stars contained Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Super Mario 3D All-Stars contains 3 3D Mario games. Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube, and Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. And as you can see on the back, yep, there are the games, and it also has 3 iconic soundtracks, playable anytime, anywhere. 175 total tracks in music player mode. Rated E for mild cartoon violence. In other words, for everyone. Now, let's get this sucker open. You see, most of the time I get Nintendo Switch. Most of the time for the Nintendo Switch, I would get digital copies, but I really wanted to get more physical copies. And this was one of them. They say it's only going to be available for a limited time, but I'd take that with a grain of salt if I were you. And here it is, the cartridge itself. Beautiful. So tiny. Then again, that's how it is. Well, let's see what this baby has to offer. Now let's see this game in action. I'm going to use the Wii. I'm going to use the Pro controller for this game. Now, I'm only going to test one game, and that's Super Mario 64. Sorry about that. I'm only going to test one game, and that's Super Mario 64, the one I played the most. Now, as you can see, there's Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, the one game I don't have yet, in physical form, at least. Super Mario Galaxy, And of course, here are the soundtracks for each game. I always loved the staff roll. It's one of my favorite ending themes for any Mario game. And you can even play the music in the menu selection. Okay. Also, you can choose from 5 different languages. English, United States, English, United Kingdom or Australia, France, French, Deutsch, and I don't know, is that Chinese or Japanese? I can't make it out. Well, I think it's Japanese. But anyway, whatever that last one is, that last language is,
It's me, Mario.
I'm just gonna choose English. Now, as you can see, now watch this. See? Unlike the original Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, in which the D-pad is pretty much useless, the D-pad here on the Pro Controller or the directional buttons on a Joy-Con for Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch, the D-pad is finally useful. Okay?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Now, the reason I haven't tried Mario Sunshine is because I was too focused on Luigi's Mansion and Mario Party 4 for the GameCube. Oh. Sorry if you heard any echo. Anyway, let's get started with this game. The ZR button on the ZR shoulder button is actually going to be used like the Z button on a Nintendo 64 controller. Now, let's take this to the Bob-omb battlefield and go after the big Bob-omb. Now, Mario sounded a little different when he jumped. That's because this is like the... audio-wise, this is the Shindo version of Mario 64 that was only ever released in Japan. Okay. Now, when you're using a Pro Controller... Oh, missed that one. Now, when you're using a Pro Controller on the Switch, it'll feel like using the Wii Classic Controller when you're playing this on the Wii Virtual Console. Uh-oh. Whew! Just barely avoided Chain Chomp. Now, watch out for those cannonballs here. Whew. And there's more coming. Ooh! Sometimes you gotta be extra careful around these cannonballs. Now this is a shortcut to the top of the battlefield, to the top of the mountain. Here we go. Now one of these days I'm gonna do a long play of Super Mario 64. But I'm going to do 2 separate long plays. Like one for 70 stars and beating Bowser, and the other for getting the remaining 50. Okay. Oof.
This is an easy way to deal with him on the second try. Yep. Ooh. Come on, Big Bob-omb. I got you now. Boom! You know, when I first played Mario 64, I had a hard time beating the Big Bob-omb. But thanks to my aunt, I was able to get a good strategy. And since then, I've been collecting stars from that game. Yep. Well, there you have it. And I didn't even collect any coins. Now, there's something else I'd like to show you before we leave. Now, when you press the select button, that's the minus button on your controller, you get this little menu. Continue to continue the game. Controls to show you the control button, to show you exactly how the controls work. The actions, depending on the game. And of course, return to title selection, which we'll do now. Well, there you have it. That's going to wrap up this edition of Gaming Delight. Happy gaming to all of you, and happy 35th anniversary to the Super Mario Bros. Series.